Hey VC, it's Garino. Just going to do a quick video update and also some stuff came in the mail from some VC members. Hopefully it won't be as long as the last hour and a half epic, which I'd like to say thanks to everybody who watched that. And surprisingly to me, good many people watched it. I figured everybody would be giving me crap about it, but I was going to divide it up into smaller, 20-30 minute videos, but I thought screw it, I'll just post it all at once, see what happens. It's a fun time, and thanks to everybody who commented and left great comments, and it was positive, and it's a good video. I enjoyed it. Okay, jump into it. Won a contest from Brother Lee up in Canada. Package came this week, and what was in it for the contest was a pack of Iron Maiden picks, very cool guitar picks, and I'm not even going to attempt to say this band's name, but Lee showed this a while back, and immediately I was like, wow, that looks really cool, cover alone, but yeah, it looks like some cool 70s stuff. So he found an extra copy and put it up for a contest, and I ended up winning. And by the way, that was one of the best ways to pick the winners for a contest ever. It was like being at a horse race or something, man. It was just, I don't know, going into the last round, I was like, well, I ain't gonna win this, and then pulled it out at the last minute, it seemed like. Anyways, good job, Lee. That was killer. And thank you so much for this. Band from Yugoslavia. And I think translates into English as White Button is the name of the band. Kind of got looking this up. It's from '75, their second album, Gatefold. And this is an original pressing. Sounds great, really digging it. Just dropped the needle on side 2 for the first spin, and very cool stuff. 70s. It has a little bit of that hard rock sound to it. Some, I don't even know what you call it. Just influences I'm not used to. I guess coming from Yugoslavia or whatever. I was reading up on them, and they called it kind of like folk hard rock. And actually, this is one of the biggest bands from that era. They were together as this band, they were together from like 74 through 89 or something. Put out a ton of records. And they were huge. I guess they never, kind of got out of there. They just, big fish in a small pond there and liked it. But, thank you so much, Lee. This is killer, man. And, of course, he threw in, some VCLT. And actually cool, he put little notes on the plastic sleeve. But Santers, was it Mayday? It's a 4-song EP. It's a Canadian band. And I had one album by these guys, and thanks to Lee, I'm pretty much complete on the Sanders discography now. Thank you so much, dude. Really dig this. 2 songs studio, 2 songs live on here. They kind of like a heavy AOR at times. Excuse me. One of the albums he sent me was like full on really good rock and stuff, man. I mean, really good band. And not that this isn't. This is a little lighter, but still very cool. Really dig this band. Thank you so much, man. Great contest. That was fun as crap. Okay, and it's 3 days later. Got interrupted starting this video, and here it is 3 days later. Try and finish it here. Okay, during the time I wasn't making this video, this came in the mail. It's a new Impellitteri Venom. This is on Frontiers, and it says it's 500 copies worldwide. Digging this so far. Just dropped the needle. Checked it out online a little bit. I knew this picking it up that the double bass stuff was a little over the top on this, and so far it's way over the top. Actually, this song I don't hear much in it, but first couple songs were just like continuous double bass, and it's, man, that's so boring. The songs were cool, but the drums just took away from it. So, but see how it goes here. And now we're back to double bass. Come on, man. Yeah, it's so played out. Okay, where was I when I got interrupted? Okay, we talked about the records got from Brother Lee's contest. Again, thanks very much. Dig all that stuff, man. It's killer. Also, last week did a trade with Brother Scott. Just kind of out of the blue, he texted me a picture and said, "Hey, you need this?" I'm like, "Well, yes, I do." So we ended up setting up a little trade, just a couple singles. Yeah, we each sent each other. But totally happy. This is killer. He sent me a Raven Hard Ride 7-inch and original on Neat Records. It's an early Neat number 11. Thanks, dude. This thing's in killer condition. Very happy. Has, you know, just a little bit of a crease that you can barely see, but for the age, this thing is fantastic. It actually looks better than the picture he sent me. So, thanks, Scott. Totally appreciate this, man. Very cool. And also, the other one was Girls School Wildlife EP. This is an import on bronze. There's a year on this, if I can see it. 1982 also. So, didn't have this. Very cool. Thanks, dude. Totally appreciate it. I hope you're happy with your end of the trade. And while sharing those, show a couple more 45s the last, I don't know, month or two that have kind of come in. This was kind of a blind buy. I ended up really digging this. It's hard action and Dead Dogs back with a downright cheat. And this is on that Svart label. Just kind of, man, I can't remember where they're from. I'm thinking Sweden. I might be totally wrong there. But they have that, you know, that helicopters, just full tilt rock and roll kind of thing going. Really dug this, man. I haven't even looked yet. I don't know if they have a full length, but we'll be checking into it, or hopefully they have one coming out soon. All right, come on now. So that's hard action. Very cool. A bit of a disappointment. This is Johnny Touch. It's a split with Doom Beast. Johnny Touch is an Australian new wave of traditional heavy metal band, and Doom Beast I don't know anything about. Wasn't a big fan of either tracks, to be quite honest. And Johnny Touch just put out a full length, which I picked up a little while back, but I haven't had time to really give it a fair listen, so we'll be checking that out soon, hopefully, and showing it. But like I say, a little let down on this. Okay, just a couple more singles here. Next is Forced Kill, Hard Death. This is also on Svart. And these guys are from Finland. This is relatively new. I don't know, a couple years old probably. See if I can see a year, because that'll bug me now. No, I can't. 2014, so year old. Kind of 80s speed metal, kind of Slayer sound to it. Pretty cool, you know, not bad. Not something I listen to a lot, but every once in a while, you know, I kind of dig some of these bands. Would be interested in hearing a full length from him. And the last one, was kind of super happy to get this. Amulet, Cut the Crap. And this is the band from UK, killer new wave of traditional heavy metal. And this is basically an early demo. I think there was 4 songs. Yep, 4 songs. It's on Bad Omen Records. Come out last year. Last year their debut full length come out. Great album. If you haven't heard Amulet, check them out. Very cool stuff. This is cool. A little more, it's a demo. It's a little more raw than the full length, but still, yeah, it's a killer band all the way around. Looking forward to hearing more from them in the future. Okay, on to the full lengths. This has been on the want list for a while, and to be honest, I had no idea how hard it was to find. Probably like 4 or 5 years ago, I've had this on CD forever, and I just kind of noticed I don't have it on vinyl. And I got looking around, I was like, wow, this thing's kind of expensive, and usually it's from overseas. So I finally found one in the US for a good price. Ended up having like $18 shipped, so say $14 what I actually paid. But White Lion, main attraction. And it's kind of goofy to say White Lion is hard to find, but this is the last album from '91, so we're into the full-on CD era. And yeah, they didn't press as many vinyl at that time. We all know this. And it just caught me off guard that, it was one I thought, well, it'll show up, I'll pick it up. And then I got looking and was like, well, this thing isn't probably going to just show up, I'm thinking. So found one on eBay. First time I've got anything from eBay for a while. Went ahead and grabbed that. 70s hard rock. I've been kind of looking at this, and it'd been on the list to get for a while, and finally pulled the trigger on it. Let's see if I get the title right. Warfaring Strangers. And this is a compilation of like just full-on rare 70s hard rock singles and that kind of thing. It's very cool. It's come out on Numero. It's 2 LP set. This is the little insert book comes with it, and it's set up around like I just got the record, but you can get the deluxe version that comes with like a Dungeons and Dragons kind of a game, and that's kind of what this is, using the graph paper and that kind of thing. But the book also, you open it up and it's full of all kind of information on all the bands. Very cool with all the logos on here. This, it's quality is up and down, but overall very happy with this. That 70s hard rock thing or mood. So yeah, very cool. I've been looking at it for a while and finally, went ahead and pulled the trigger. Next, was kind of looking at this one too, and then I couldn't find anywhere to sample it, and LJ just plunged in and got it, and so I was kind of using him for the guinea pig. But he got it. He's like, fantastic. Don't wait on it. Grab it. So I finally pulled the trigger on the Runaways Live, Agora Ballroom, Cleveland, July 19th, 1976. It's a 1 LP set. And it's from Europe. It's on Vinyl Lovers. I just got it, towards the end of last week, I guess. I just haven't had a chance to crack it open, but I will be checking this out soon, so I thought I'd go ahead and show it. Excited about that. Also got this, what we got here? There's 3 here, 3 more I haven't checked out yet. but making this video, I thought I'd go ahead and show them. This one I've heard before. It's Exodus, Another Lesson in Violence. This is a double live LP from like 97. Yep, 1997. It's been a long time since I've heard this, but I came across it. It's on Back on Black, so kind of grabbed it, have it in the vinyl collection. It's a pretty good live album. Another one I'd been watching and finally found for a good price, so jumped on it. Kiss, The Ritz on Fire, 1988 live radio broadcast. Another Back on Black 2 LP live show. It's a radio show from '88. Yeah, it says so in the title. But I don't know, I kind of wanted to grab this, so found it for close to half what I'd seen it for, or what it was going for. So went ahead and grabbed that. And the last one, I showed Tobacco Road, an album from this dude, the other day, and I had mentioned I'd order this one, and it finally came in. Brother Jack McDuff Hot Barbecue. And grabbed this after talking to Aaron. Yeah, he sent me a picture of this. I was like, man, that looks great. After, you know, talking to him about the Preston Love album. And like I said, I just got this, haven't dropped the needle, but I'm expecting the same as the Tobacco Road album. Just that soul, jazz, funk, blues, whatever. It's just all kind of rolled in. This is more of the soul jazz, I think. So, all that stuff's new to me. I'm just learning about it. Alright, that's it. Like I said, I hope this one comes out kind of quick, not real long. Alright, BC, let's just wrap it up. Later.